Hello, big, big world. Taking life day by day these days. That's about all I can do. My surgery date is getting closer. I've got 9 more days until I have surgery. And it's incredible just how much there is to take care of in that amount of time. I did manage to get my my radiation and chemo close to my house, so yay. So my insurance company was going to make me jump through a bunch of hoops to get a case manager to help me to make sure that all these different providers were going to be covered. And I was like, I don't have a long time to wait to get these providers approved. And in the end, they were just to get a case manager. They were like, your primary care doctor is going to have to put in a request saying that you need one. So I called my primary care doctor and 2 other people. Like, I called the person, you're obviously not talking to your primary care doctor. When you call the office, you're talking to a receptionist, and the doctor has to agree. And then the referral coordinator has to have a part in it. And so I called the insurance company back and I pleaded my case. I was like, I'm having surgery in 2 weeks. At the time it was 2 weeks. And they were like, okay, we're just going to assign you a case manager. We're not going to make you have your primary care doctor put in a request. So they were like, the case manager will be assigned to you and we'll talk to you on Monday, Tuesday at the latest. Today's Saturday. Saturday? Yeah, today's Saturday. So obviously the case manager never called me this week. So that's one of the things I have to follow up on. So there were some other things that came up this week that I hadn't thought about. I really have to stay on top of all these different things. So I got a call saying, oh, you already saw this doctor and you already have an appointment with him on September 30th. So, you're just going to keep that appointment. And I was like, no. That doctor was not seeing me as an oncologist. He was seeing me as a hematologist. If he's going to be my medical oncologist to manage my chemo needs to be nearly done on September 30th. Like, I need to have everything lined up so that, but basically if I would have just, each person plays their part. It would be like trying to fix a car, but there was a different mechanic for each part of the car. That's how it is. And each person's like has no communication with all the other people. So each person is doing their part and it doesn't fit together with all the other parts. And it's just it's a cluster F. So really keeping track of all these things, making sure that I remember what the doctor said. So the doctor who is ordering me to do the chemo and radiation is not going to be the doctor administering them, because I'm going to get, that person's 2.5 hours away. So I need to get somebody closer to my house to actually administer the chemo and the radiation. So I managed to get an appointment for the radiation consultation for this week before I have the surgery. And then I'm going to have the consultation for the medical oncology, which is the chemo, the week after my surgery, but I'll still be able to start, hopefully, the following Monday, which is August 30th. It's just a lot. And then I was like, I should probably get my teeth cleaned. I'm going to be having radiation on my head. I'm going to be taking chemo pills for 6 weeks. I should probably get my teeth cleaned. And so just calling to make the dentist appointment. And there's a lot of other items, things that, I need to get an S corp made and, for my business and things like that. But it's like, those things aren't nearly as important as the medical thing. So if the S corp doesn't end up getting made, hopefully I can have somebody help me with that. This is the thing that I need help with. People are like, oh, is there anything I can do for you? Can I drive you to the grocery store or something? I'm like, no, I got the grocery store under control. Can you open an S corp for me? Can you serve as my I think it's called a registered agent in another state so that I can have an S Corp. But anyway, those are just some of the things that that I'm going through right now. But actually, I think that it helps to have things to work on so that I'm not just, you know, my mind isn't just spinning on what's going to happen to me in 9 days. I do feel pretty good. I feel pretty safe and protected, and whatever ends up happening, it's out of my hands at this point. So I can just enjoy today. Got plenty of sun today, as you can see. And today's a good day.